Do you feel like the year has flown by and your goals are still staring at you, untouched? You are not alone. But let me tell you, procrastination is not just a habit. It is a thief. It steals your time, your opportunities, and sometimes even your self-confidence. Today, we are putting an end to that. Let's talk about how you can finally beat procrastination and get things done before the year ends. Hi everyone, I'm Rashida Al-Hassan, and today we are tackling something that sneaks up on all of us: procrastination. You know, that little voice that says you'll do it tomorrow, but tomorrow turns into next week, then next month, and before you know it, the year is gone. But don't panic. By the end of this video, you would have practical tips to crush procrastination, stay motivated, and achieve what you can in these final days of the year. So make sure you hit the subscribe button to join this family. Let's dive right in. First thing first, let's get the root of the problem. Why do we procrastinate? Sometimes it is fear of failure. You are afraid you won't do it perfectly, so you don't even start at all. Other times, it is lack of clarity. You are not sure what the step is, so you avoid it, right? And let's be honest, there is also laziness. The comfort of scrolling on your phone or binge watching feels very easy than doing the hard work. But the thing here is that procrastination is not just about time management. It is about managing your emotions and your mindset. Once you get that, you can start to beat it. Now that we know why we procrastinate, it is time to acknowledge what is holding us back. Why haven't you done it yet? Is it fear of failure? Are you overwhelmed by the size of the task? Maybe you feel like you work best under pressure, so you keep waiting until last minute. These are real feelings and they are okay, but they are also traps. So I once had a report due and I kept telling myself that it would be better if I did it later. The truth is, I was scared that it wouldn't turn out good enough. But once I admitted that, I could face it head on. So what is holding you back? Let me know in the comment section below. But wait, have you ever thought about what procrastination is really costing you? It is not just time, it is your peace of mind, your confidence, and sometimes even your dreams. Think about it. Every time you delay something, you are adding stress to your future self. You are robbing yourself the satisfaction of accomplishing something. Imagine ending the year knowing you gave it your all versus regretting what you didn't do. Which version of yourself would you want to be? Now let's get into the real facts. How can we overcome the procrastination? Step number 1, break your task down into bit-sized pieces. Big tasks are scary, right? But do you know what makes them less scary? Breaking them into smaller, manageable steps. So let's say you need to clean the house before your guests arrive for the holiday. Don't think about cleaning the entire house. You can start with, I would organize the living room. Or even smaller, I would clear the table. Small wins builds momentum. It is like eating a bowl of rice. You don't just carry the bowl and swallow everything all at once, right? You take one spoonful at a time. Next, you commit to the 5-minute rule. If you don't know what 5 minutes rule is, we have a dedicated video on that. The link will be in the cards here or in the description box below. Check it out and I know you enjoy it. Now let's be real. The hardest part of overcoming procrastination is starting. So here is a quick tip. Use the 2-minute rule. If something takes less than 2 minutes to do, please do it immediately. For bigger tasks, you can break them down into smaller chunks. And if you are still struggling, you can try the 5-second rule. You just count down from 5 and then you move. The idea here is to trick your brain before it gets the chance to talk out of it. The next step is to eliminate distractions. Be honest to me. How many times have you started something only to get distracted or sidetracked by your phone, your TV, or even a random thought. Distractions are procrastination's best friends. Turn off your notifications, close extra tabs, and let people know that you need some time to focus. One tip I use is putting my phone in another room. Out of sight, out of mind, right? And if you are like me and music helps you focus, pick instrumental tracks. They won't steal attention like lyrics do. The next step is to use deadlines as motivation. Let's talk about deadlines. They are not your enemy, they are your ally. If a task doesn't have a natural deadline, please create one for that task. And be specific. Instead of saying, I would finish this soon, try saying, I would finish this by 5 p.m. today. A clear, short deadline adds a sense of urgency. Back in school, remember how you would miraculously finish an assignment the night before it was due? That is the power of deadlines. Use them to your advantage. The next step is to reward yourself for progress. Rewards are not just for kids, they work for us too. Promise yourself something nice when you complete a task. It could be a hot cup of coffee, an episode of your favorite show, or even a quick stroll through Instagram. The idea here is to associate progress with something positive. For instance, when I finish writing my scripts, I treat myself to a favorite meal. It keeps me motivated and makes the process more enjoyable for me. Next, you practice self-compassion. The thing here is that beating yourself up for procrastination doesn't help. In fact, it makes it worse. Treat yourself with kindness. Instead of saying, I'm so lazy, say, I have had a hard time starting, but I'm working on it now. Being kind to yourself boosts your confidence and helps you move forward. Remember, progress is not about being perfect. It is about showing up. The next step to overcome procrastination is to visualize the finish line. Close your eyes and picture yourself completing the task. How does it feel? Relieved? Accomplished? Happy? You see, visualization is a powerful tool. When you see yourself succeeding, your brain starts believing it is possible, and that would motivate you to take more action. When I had a big project to finish, I would just sit down and imagine the sense of calm I would feel afterward. That picture in my mind kept me going. The next step to overcome procrastination: don't wait for the perfect time. There is no perfect time. Waiting for the stars to align or for inspiration to strike is just another form of procrastination. The perfect time is now. Start messy, start unsure, but start. I promise, clarity and confidence would come as you go. The next step to avoid procrastination is to end each day with a plan. Before you go to bed tonight, write down the top 3 things you want to achieve tomorrow. Keep it simple and realistic. That way, when you wake up, you won't waste time deciding on what to do because you already have a plan. It is like setting up a small win before the day even starts. So here is your challenge. Choose one task you have been avoiding and commit to spending 10 minutes on it today. Just 10 minutes. Then share your progress in the comment section below. Let's celebrate those victories together. If you enjoy this video, I'm sure you would love our Vlogmas series. The link to the playlist will be in the cards here or in the description box below. Do all to check it out. Don't forget to subscribe and turn on your notification bells, so whenever we upload a video, you will be notified. Share the video with your family and friends as well. Thank you for watching. Remember, procrastination doesn't define you. Action does. Take that first step today. Let's end this year on a high tone. Until next time, keep exploring, stay inspired, and keep discovering. I'll see you in my next video. For now, bye.